bone." "What's a ham bone?" Fat Paulie said. And Blaze stuck a finger into the cleft of Alfred's chin, saying, "You said you'd get the money from your daughter. That's what you told me." "I know. I will." Blaze made a circle with his thumb and right index finger. Taking 2 fingers of his other hand, he slid them through the circle. "Roseanne's still fucking that cop? I saw him on the TV last week. Big-time guy, this guy your daughter's fucking." Alfred did not answer him. Blaze grabbed him under the arm, and Fat Paulie lifted him by his t-shirt. They got him upright and walked him into the kitchen. Fat Paulie took the cutting board and laid it on the counter. He handed Blaze a meat cleaver that he had removed from a brown paper bag. They both were holding tight to Alfred. Alfred turned to Blaze in terror. "What in the hell are you gonna do? Come on, cut it out, please." A cry broke out from Alfred's throat. He hated to hear it. It made him feel small and weak. Blaze seemed embarrassed. His eyes scanned the room, then locked in on Alfred. "Hey," he said, "this bill is 6 months old. You've run out the string." Fat Paulie grabbed his wrist. Blaze reached for his thumb. Alfred struggled, causing the 3 of them to go round and round like some kind of disjointed folk dance. Finally, they maneuvered Alfred back to the kitchen counter. With all his strength, he pushed himself away. Screaming, cursing, he tried to bite Paulie's wrist. Blaze raised the cleaver to his shoulder. Alfred began to cry. Fat Paulie yanked his thumb, and Blaze chopped it off. Alfred screamed and fell to the floor. He crawled around, scrambling until he was under the kitchen table. Alfred rolling himself into a ball, whimpering like a baby, his remaining 4 fingers between his thighs. In a moment, Blaze had him by the hair again. "I'm an expert," he told Alfred. "It's a clean cut. You'll be fine." Fat Paulie got down on his knees, took Alfred's face between his 2 palms. Suddenly, Paulie was shouting at him. "Next week we come for your head. Do you hear me? Go and see your daughter." Blaze whispered, "Go see Roseanne. Are you listening? Do you hear me?" "I'm gonna bleed to death. Christ," Alfred moaned. "It hurts." Then his lunch and dinner came up. Blaze giggled and slapped him on the ass as if he were a horse. "Fucking degenerate gambler," he said. "Useless piece of shit." After they left, Alfred found himself crawling and slipping along the kitchen floor. He remembered hearing somewhere that if you found a limb, put it on ice, and got it real quick to the hospital, the doctors could reattach it. They'd done it with some guy's dick. "The Yankees are in Fenway Park and continue their hot streak," the television said. Alfred had bet 500 on Boston. That was the last thing he heard before he fainted. When he awoke, he was bloody and sore. He made his way to the bathroom and looked at himself in the mirror. When he saw himself, his hand, his face, it all spilled out of him in choked sobs. Eventually, he was able to find his thumb in the kitchen sink. He crouched over it like a child and wrapped it in tinfoil. Then Alfred placed his thumb in a coffee mug and protected it with ice cubes. After a while, he stopped studying his hand and looked up. Alfred thanked God that it was not his head. Surprisingly tranquil, Alfred rode in the back seat of a taxi to Coney Island Hospital. He sat on a bench in the emergency room among accident victims and cops who made curious statements about his thumb. After he had waited for about 20 minutes or so, a doctor decided to come and have a talk with him. "I've been waiting here for 20 minutes, he told the doctor. 20 minutes is a hell of a long time." The doctor had dark hair and skin with a soft baby face. His voice reminded Alfred of the voices of English movie actors. "Look around you," he told Alfred. "It's a Saturday night. Please don't give me a hard time." "You want to hear about a hard time? Let me tell you about some of the people I've met." Alfred gestured with his chin to his hand, and then he showed him the coffee cup with his thumb in it. The doctor nodded his head quickly with his eyes closed. "Oh," he said. "You must come with me. You must come with me very, very quickly." He snapped his fingers twice. In a wheelchair now, some good drugs running into him, Alfred buried his head in his one good hand. "I've got to call her," he thought. "I've got to tell Roseanne that the psycho bastard Blaze knows about that man of hers, that cop." Alfred wondered if that was what you called the chief of New York's detectives, a cop. A fat, nervous orderly.